Hello everyone, this is Jovial Developer here. I'm coming with my part 3 of my 3-part series for installing Windows on the Dell laptop. I know it's been a while since I've installed it, so I'm just trying to think of other things to add into this video. And I remember at the end of my second video I was having a problem with the network, getting that working. So what I found out that the problem was is that it's a driver issue because this is such an old laptop. What I did is I took it over to the help lab at UC, and they fixed it for free. It was an easy fix. It said on Dell's website they still had drivers on there and stuff. But I don't know if you've ever tried to download drivers before, but sometimes it can be kind of tricky to navigate through. But right here, it says I'm connected. So that's good there. So now it says I'm connected there, but let's try this. I'm going to go to command prompt. And this is something that you'll see lots of people doing on YouTube, is writing a ping. And that's just a test for connection. And it could be any number, really, because IPv4 addresses are just about out. Except for 127. 127 is home. So just remember that. Alright, so I type 8.8.8.8. Okay, this is one of Google's addresses. You type in this. It says I got a reply. I got 4 replies. 4 sent, 4 received. It works. Alright, cool. So there's that for you. And let's see what else I can do. I'm going to go into Word. I'm going to print my test page. I'll give it a second. I'll come back in a minute. Okay, guys, I'm back. So I tried to print that test page, and I got this back on this paper. See, you can see this document and then test page in quotes. And yeah, this doesn't work so right. And the reason for that is a driver problem. It says Epson AL2600. And that's not the printer that I'm using. So I went back a few minutes and I tried to fix this. And I'll show you guys that I did fix it by printing a page. And then I'm going to show you how I fixed it in just a second. So what I'm going to do is I made this file. It says the quick fox also jumps high, because that's what the sentence says here. Okay. And then I have this set up. I have this set up on XP 420 series. And it's ready. So I'm going to print. Okay. And I get this little error that comes up, but that's okay. I just hit OK. It's just like a status sort of thing. Alright, and I'll be back in a second with my printed paper. Oops. And see, so you can see, says the exact same thing that that document says. Okay, so we have a successful print job. This is great. So now, I'm going to show you the fact that this is not connected to my laptop. That printer is not. That's a wireless printer. This here is to keep my phone charged. See, I really don't need that. Actually, I'll print it again. Here it goes. See, and there you have it. Okay, awesome. So, here's I'm going to show you what I did to solve it. Went into Control Panel, clicked on one of my printers, went into Printing Properties, then I went into Advanced tab, and then you have a selection for drivers on here. You have a drop-down arrow. Now when I had that garbled text, you remember it said Epson AL2600 right there. So that's what it was set on. So when I went back in and I set it back to this, it worked. But anyways, I just went through all this trouble. Well, it's not really trouble, it's just a little bug to fix. But I went through this to show you that the Wi-Fi works on this laptop. And I mean, this is a simple way to show people, you know, that the Wi-Fi works also. I mean, you know, images. See, just works there. Perfect. Okay, so what I'm going to do for the rest of this video is I'm going to show you that the Ethernet also works, because that's also part of getting the Wi-Fi. I mean, not the Wi-Fi. It's also part of showing you that the internet works on this thing. And I'll be back in a second. Okay. Okay, guys, I am back just from being gone for a second. So I'll show you that the Ethernet works on this thing. So here is Ethernet cable. And you can see in the corner there, those bars for the Wi-Fi. Oh, it's up. Okay. Just fix this. Okay. Okay, give it a second. Now, it shows full bars right here. And it says internet access. Okay, cool. Let's go to Control Panel. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Hit back. And network and internet. Okay. Okay, it says internet. Okay, that still says wireless connection. So let me go down here, turn off this little switch. This turns the internet on and off. Now it says local area connection right there. And so I know it's going to work. So I'm going to type in here. Images. I'll type in forest. There you have it, guys. See, the internet still works on this thing. We can try our command prompt ping test as well. I always think I can just hit back, the right click and then do it, but I just have to type it in here. Okay, I'm gonna zoom out a bit. Ooh, I just hit my elbow there. Okay. Ping 8.8.8.8. Enter. Alright. 4 packets sent, 4 received. We're good there. Now, I'll show you one last thing here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I got to that downloading that USB, the ISO on the USB for installing Windows 7 again. So I'll be back in just a second here. Okay, so I'm going to plug the Ethernet back in, because what I want to try to do is try to print to my printer from Ethernet. I'm sure there's no problem with it. So I'll just close that there. And to show you that this is different than the other page, I will copy this, put down here, and I'll also put an underline on it. And then you'll see that this is the one. Okay. I'll give it a second. Okay. Ignore that little warning. And there you go. See? Right where the underline there. Okay, now I'm going to go to my last part of the video and I'll show you what else I want to do. Alright. I apologize earlier, guys. There's this little red flag right here. I turn on Windows Firewall. Make sure that's on there. Everyone should know how to do this. This is essential to computer stuff. Okay, yeah, we're good there. Alright. Now, I'll give it a second here. There it is, I found it. It's called Windows DVD Maker. Wait, that's not it. Shoot. Hold on. Okay, so in the beginning of part 1 of this little series with this Dell laptop, which I'm going to end, I might do other little things, but this is going to be the end of the 3-part series that I have. So I went to, Google and I typed in Windows 7 USB download tool. And that's what this is. Whenever you buy a proper copy of Windows, you can download this tool and you have 4 steps. And, when you install it, you click run, run as administrator. That's important. And what you do first is you choose an ISO file. So you would hit browse, see where you find that you downloaded the ISO file, whether it's in your downloads or your program folder or something like that. Then you would click next. then you would choose your media type. My problem that I had in the beginning was I was using an external drive, and this old Dell laptop uses a USB. So I found a USB and I put it on a USB, and I still have it on a USB. I'll show you the USB that I was using. It's this right here. It has Windows 7 on it right now. So you would click on USB device, and then it would be downloading there for you. And so, yeah, that's it, guys. That's all I have to really show you for the rest of the series for this. There's so much more that you can do with Dell computers and old laptops in general. I know there's so much more to learn about them, and this is where I'm going to end it. This is Jovial Developer signing off. Please like and subscribe, and I will be coming along with some more content pretty soon. All right. This is Jovial Developer.